On the front you have two 30-pound propane tanks. It does have the auto changeover regulator. So this arrow right here is pointing towards this tank. That means that's the number one supply. Red would technically mean if the tank is empty. We turn it on, it goes green to let you know it's full. If this valve here is on, it will automatically switch from this tank to that tank. Once it's empty, you can turn this valve here just like so to operate from that tank. In behind you have two deep cycle batteries. Both are set and ready to go. You do have a battery disconnect switch right here, so this arrow is pointing towards the red, which means off. Turning up just like so would be turning it to the on position. Dock lights on the front, so the switch is on the side here for you. So that's how you turn that guy on. Freshwater fill is right here. To drain your freshwater tank is the big white valve there at the bottom. City water connection is right here, so if campsite has water, that's where you're going to go. Cable satellite hookups. This guy here is just an aid to help you winterize. This here is your black water flush. Always remember to have the black water valve pulled when using. Outside shower, hot and cold taps are in there. So black water is the black handle, bigger valve on the right hand side. Gray valve is the gray handle on the left hand side. This is where you're going to plug your trailer into power. So all you're going to do is just line up the L here, push the cord on. 25 feet of cord will be inside the trailer for you. Hitch on the back is only designed for bike racks. It is not designed to pull another trailer. There is no safety chain hooks on it. This here is your water on the outside. There will be a hose to connect into it inside the compartment here. So there's your hose there, so that just connects into there. Propane, so push down the two blue levers, pulling all the way out until you hear it lock in position. You can then lift up this guy, flip your two wings out here. The burners here, you do need to use a barbecue lighter to ignite. To push back in, your propane. So propane line here just flips out from underneath and goes down to the guy here with the black cap. Always remember to have the cap in for transit. Flipping your hose back inside and then pushing down on the two blue levers. Slides back in, locks into place. Fridge here, this is a 110 fridge only, so you do have to be plugged into hydro for that to work. This track here is for your outside griddle and your side table. The propane for the griddle, again, black cap. Two 110 plugs here for you. Cable outlet, a mount if you want to bring your TV to the outside. Up at the top there you have two black outside speakers. The orange light here, that's your outside porch light. You do have an LED strip light underneath the awning as well. Your range hood vent, so you have to push up on these two black little tabs here to open up the range hood. Hot water heater is a DSI electric. All the switches to control this are inside the trailer. Up at the front here, if you want to do solar panels on the side, you can just simply plug them into here like that. You do have the, I believe it's more ride steps. So what that means, steps stand up, so door all the way open, just pull down on your step. Now to adjust your legs, there's these little silver guys here, you just push up on them, that'll lower your leg in. To pull them back, just simply pull them back out. When you bring your step down to the ground, make sure that both feet are firmly on the ground. And then for your first transition of your door, always go slow. You're checking out the bottom of your door here. You want to make sure that you have ample clearance for the door to close. As soon as you go in here, so that's your radio there. Now this guy here is wired for solar panels up on the roof, so if you ever decide this is where the control panel would end up going. With the main panel here, so you can download this app for your cell phone so you can control all your lights and everything like that. So to turn your interior lights on, you're just simply going to click it. They are momentary switches, so they're going to go back down to the off position. So porch, awning, and step light. Slide out in, slide out. Awning retract, awning extend. Tank heater, so this is just to help you keep your solids basically moving in colder weather camping. Water heater on electric, water heater on gas, water pump, Wi-Fi ranger, so your password for that is up here at the top. Your level gauges, so battery's full, fresh is empty, black's empty, and gray is empty as well. Your mirrors for your truck. So for the front here, so down on the side here, so you do have your light switch here, which controls your 2 upper lights. You do also have a charging center there as well for you. Couches are lazy boy. The pull handles for the foot is down on each corner of each side there for that. To set your bed up, so all you're going to do is just simply lift up on the couch. It's going to flip down just like so. You have 2 of these latches. And then it's just going to pull down towards you. Don't put your fingers in here. It will definitely hurt. And then it locks down into the down position. 2 straps that hold everything on there, including your pillows. Make sure your pillows are strapped in. To put your bed back in the up position, there's a little lock that's right here. So you have to pull that lock out, lifting up on the bed. Then you can release. Bed's locked into position. Jackknife sofa, you're going to lift up, grab the top of it, and kind of help it pull it towards yourself. You're going to have 2 fantastic fans in the trailer. So one's here, one's in the bathroom. So quite simple operation. You're going to pull down on the handle. You're going to open up the vent lid. And then you can select your fan speed, so 1 through 4 for fan speeds. This is drawing air out of the trailer. Once you're done, you can turn it off and crank the vent lid back down, and then pushing up to lock it into position. Smoke detector up on the roof there, so it does have a 9-volt battery in it. So for your table operation, pretty straightforward. So right now it's just sitting on black little pucks. That's how you would use it in the bed position. So as far as the motion of the table, so you're actually going to push down and then rotate up, just like so. That locks it into position. To put it back down into a bed, this yellow guy here, you're going to push it over just like so. And then you're going to push down and rotate back up. Safest position for the table for travel is in the down position. There is Velcro that's going to hold it in the position so that it doesn't walk around in the trailer. Just like so. Down here at the bottom, so this is your LP carbon monoxide detector down here at the bottom. So if you ever have a gas leak, thermostat is up here at the top. So if you want heat, turn to heat, set your temperature, does everything all by itself. Fan and cool mode. So cool is when the air conditioner's on, set your temperature. That's when this button here comes into effect. So on means the fan stays on 100% of the time. Auto means the fan is going to turn on and off with the compressor. Bathroom. So down here on the side, this is your main GFI plug. So if you ever have any issues with power, you're just going to press to reset. Toilet is a foot flush. So right down here at the bottom. So there's your pedal. So you're just going to push down on that to flush. You do also have the Aquamizner water saver system. So what that is this little silver piece here. So right now it's pointing towards the white hose. That means that the water's going through there. If you turn it up just like so, that makes it so that it's reclaiming the water. So this is designed, you have your hot water on, you have the little plunger pulled. The water is going to go through this blue elbow back to your fresh water tank. When that blue elbow turns to a gray color, that means that it's hot water, and now you are able to take this silver guy here, push it back down, and now you can go ahead with your shower. Only use this when you are using your freshwater system. If you're using it with city water, you are filling your freshwater tank. You do also have another fantastic fan up on the roof in the bathroom. So up on the top bunk of the bed here, so the black bag here, that is your power cord. And then you also have the ladder for the top bunk there as well. Down underneath here, excuse me. So the black box or the brown box, sorry, that is your griddle with all your mounts and hoses and everything in there. The black side table there, so that goes beside the griddle outside. You have 3 cranks that are here. So the gold colored crank is for your slide out for the manual override. The next silver one, so this guy here, that is for your power jack. And then this crank here is for your stabilizer jacks. Water filter wrench with it. TST monitoring system, it has already been set up for you. Barbecue lifter, the towel bar holder and toilet paper holder. Each one gets one of these, or 2 of these mounts, sorry. You have 2 sets of keys. Now this whole trailer is key alike, so you only have 1 key on each set. Big remote is for the TV, little remote is for the radio. Down at the bottom here, so this is your converter. So all your 110 power is going to be on the left hand side. All your 12 volt fuses are going to be on the right hand side. Fridge, so fridge, all the controls are hidden in the freezer. So up here at the top, now this is an audible system. So when you turn it on, it's going to beep to let you know it's turned on. Automatic means that it's going to automatically look for electricity. We'll then choose propane if electricity isn't available. If you want it to run on propane, just press the gas button. The auto light turns off to let you know that you are in propane mode only. Stovetop, so you got to flip up and stand up at the back here. So turn whichever burner you wish to turn on. Igniter right here, only ever turn it to the right, never to the left. Top button here turns on your front lights. Bottom turns on an oven light. Microwave is your standard household microwave style. TV, again, standard TV stuff there. So now in behind it is where all your connections and everything are there. This here is electricity that pulls up from the counter. Just up, just like so. Okay, so as far as when you're ready to put your slide out in, obviously make sure that everything's out of the way. The front bed does need to be in the up position and the sofa needs to be up. There's not enough clearance to bring the slide out in with the couch jackknifed. So once it's all the way in, you'll see it lift. Once it stops, that means it's all the way in. If you have any questions, you can give us a call at 519-371-0370, or you can email us at info@terrys.trailer.ca.